Emailing into TNT at twit.tv, Oscar in El Paso said, "Hey, I can't understand why you constantly use the phrase hack when referring to the alternative uses for Kinect. The device itself has in no way been hacked, as neither the software nor hardware for Kinect have been modified. An actual Kinect hack would be if someone figured out how to load new firmware onto the Kinect, so I could cheat on Dance Central, which no one has been able to do because of safeguards." That is what Microsoft has been saying all along. Read their quote on tampering again if you don't believe me. Even CNET, when they started reporting on Kinect hacks, referred to them as open-source Kinect drivers. But the media, in their attention-grabbing way, decided to call them hacks when they're not. So I actually wrote back to Oscar and I said, well, I use the word hack to mean any kind of workaround, the broad sense of hacking with stuff. What he's describing to me, it would be a crack. Right. Actually cracking into the firmware and installing your own firmware. He wrote back and said, "Thank you for responding. My definition of hack doesn't mean a lot. It is the general public's view of the word that I'm associating to it. When the average Joe reads the headline Kinect hacked, he probably thinks, well, Kinect must have pretty bad security, when this is not the case."
Sure, but you know what? I got to say, the media is at least doing a better job than a lot of times when they take the word hack out of context and what they really mean is crack. You know, like Gawker, for example. But I'm not going to get too semantic about it. Regardless, I'm just happy that there's fun open source homebrew stuff being done, whether it's hacked or modded or however you want to call it. It's a good thing.
Yeah, and I wouldn't worry too much about people seeing the word hack and being able to make a distinction that you're making. That's the other thing. Oscar's like, well, I don't want Microsoft to get a bad name for this. But the fact is, even if it's just that they were able to read out the USB